Anthony, and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the Brooklyn Nets taking on the 2000s team. He'll be the Nets off the tip. Harden with it, so the Nets starting 5. Aldridge out there with Durant. Then it's Harden. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Claxton in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, here is Harden. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
2000s team ball.
Now, here's LeBron. Iverson up top. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Throws it up high.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. He hopes to match Kyrie Irving's creativity by showing him a variety of defensive looks. Coach said Irving ruins game plans because he instantly sees what's coming and makes adjustments on the fly. So we'll see who wins this strategy session tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Crafty off the dribble. And the moment Harden gets an angle on you with his strength, it's over.
Durant against LeBron. Stolen by Durant. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Harden the pass to Irving. Harden with it. Guarded now by Duncan. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle. That's it. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Durant for 3. O'Neal with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
From past the arc. And Allen Iverson the bucket, the assist by O'Neal. Iverson's got 8 points.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here is Harden. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Harden's got his second basket of the game. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. Pass to O'Neal. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start.
Oh, my goodness! Wow. What a play!
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Those are the instincts of LeBron James that we're witnessing. Just terrific at sensing when the defense has left one of his guys open.
Now, here is Harden. He has 5. He was all alone on that one.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's the 2000s team. Trailing by 2. Iverson kicks to Bryant. Passes it to O'Neal. James with it. He's picked up by KD. He's off from 17 feet. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The 2000s team with the ball. 4-point game. LeBron passes to Bryant. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Now, here is Harden. The kick out to Irving. It's good. The assist in time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, this is the beauty of Kyrie Irving. You think of him as a creator, but this guy in a catch and shoot just as lethal.
Here's Iverson. He's got 8. Here's Shaq. Gets himself open and drills it.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here is Harden. It's a 3-point game.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Outside, Kobe. Back to Iverson. To the paint. Here's Bryant, and the dunk by Kobe.
I love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Here's Harden on the pass to Claxton. And out of bounds. The 2000s team will take it. Or the 2000s team. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for O'Neal. Garnett comes in for Duncan. And it's Carter in for James. Iverson outside. Here he goes. Here's Nowitzki. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Boy, you just have to love the heart of Nowitzki, hitting the glass hard, snagging those second-chance buckets.
There's the lob to Aldridge. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Or the 2000s team. Wade, he's checked in for Bryant. And it's Nash in for Iverson. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Top of the key, Garnett. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Nets with the lead. Harden scanning the floor. Claxton. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Carter on the wing. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Now here's Harden. He has 7.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
51 seconds left to play in the first. Irving against Nash. Pass to Carter. And it's Garnett at the elbow. Nash outside. Kicks it out to Garnett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that bucket.
Well, now we're speaking Kevin Garnett's language. One of the great mid-range shooting bigs in NBA history.
Harden with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. His first shot coming late. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Wade outside. And it's Garnett at the elbow. That one off the back iron and out. The 3 from Harden. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Brooklyn ahead, leading by a point. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for the 2000s team. We've got Garnett, Nash out there with Dwayne Wade. And there's Carter. And it's Nowitzki in at the 5.
And just great anticipation from Dirk, playing his cards right on the defensive end, comes through with the rejection.
Nash with no one around. Hands it from downtown. Nash has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
James
Harden with the stuff.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
Now here's Nash. A floater, and he sinks the layup. Nash has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Here is Harden. 11 points in the game. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
The 2000s team with the ball. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And it's Carter missing. And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. Carter left side. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Carter's got 5 points so far.
And Nash is an incredible passer. Seems like he has eyes in the back of his head sometimes. One of the best.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now Nash. 5 points in the game. Here's Wade. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
KD against Carter. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, how about the quick decision-making of KD? What a fabulous job he does sifting through the defense and putting the pass on target.
And the 2000s team decides to take their first time out here.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. In for your 2000s team.
Here in the second quarter, we played a little over 2.5 minutes.
A history of great finishers in NBA history, but LeBron will top the list before it's all said and done.
Harden the pass to Claxton. And out of bounds. The 2000s team will take it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And here's the 2000s team. Down low. And the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Now here's Irving. There's the lob to Aldridge. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. James against KD. Bryant has the open look. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Bryant's got the lead up to 4 now for the 2000s team. And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Harden with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Kobe with the steal. Goes up and finish off by Bryant.
And Bryant has always gotten credit for being a fierce defender, clogging and digging, jumping on those steals when they present themselves. Yeah, way to play and attack mode and get to the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 2000s team.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another thing that's clear is that they're dialed in from mid-range, burying their jump shots here early on.
The drive by James. A second chance effort. Here's Duncan, and he banks in the layup. Duncan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Here's Harden driving to the basket.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Harden's gone 6 of 7 so far. Boy, he's making it look easy here, isn't he? And here's Kobe for 3. Here's Shaq. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
KD looking around. The kick out to Irving. Off target from outside. And here's the 2000s team. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Iverson dishes to James. Duncan, the pass to Kobe.
2 minutes remaining in the first
5 on the
half.
clock.
2 minutes.
James outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Pierce is checked in for Tim Duncan. 1:57 left in the first half of basketball. The putback, it's good on the putback. And the 2000s team leads by 9.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Kobe against Harden. With the drive, rejected by Pierce. And that one goes out of bounds, last touched by Pierce. The 2000s team making a switch here. Now's check back in. .129 left to play here in the second quarter.
I'll tell you, Kevin Durant is hyped. He knows no one can stop him if the pass is perfect.
And so James will bring it up for the 2000s team. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. No good. Shot missing. And Brooklyn will come the other way. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. Claxton the pass to Harden. Durant kicks to Harden. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And it doesn't take much to get Harden going. His confidence serves as a catalyst for him catching fire.
And here is LeBron. Allen Iverson on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Iverson. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. James against Harden. He takes it in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
LeBron James.
As crafty as they come, Harden uses that tremendous body control to his advantage.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Pierce with it. And it's Nash in the corner. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And a chance here to just double-check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not.
And that's it for the first half of it. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Starting off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. We've got Durant. Irving is out there with Harden. And there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Harden driving in, and the jam by Harden.
And a staple of Harden's attack. Sometimes it seems he's better finishing through contact on the drive.
Now here's Iverson. The dish to LeBron. O'Neal trying to break free. And they get it back. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Nets trail by 5. Harden outside. Five to shoot. And there's the drive. And he goes big time with the dunk right over Kobe Bryant.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And Shaq with the slam.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Here's Harden. Drives to the hoop. And the jam by Harden.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful. Iverson dishes to LeBron. He kicks it to O'Neal. Bryant against Harden. Kobe passes to O'Neal. James has a 2-pointer. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle. That's his 3rd foul of the game. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here is Harden. He's got 25. Takes it inside. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Iverson outside. No one near James as he lets it go. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Remarkable catch and shoot sequence right there from LeBron. Just a killer instinct whenever he gets the ball.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Shaq.
Clearly a foul.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line, no matter the situation. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
It's deflected, poked away. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now, and he recovers it.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Iverson passes to Carter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Wayne Wade's checked in for Bryant. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Get ready for the Kid Squad.
Brooklyn trailing. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Harden trying to get open. The offensive rebound. Outside for KD. Inside. It's stolen by Duncan. Carter against Durant. Wade on the wing. Pass to Iverson. Lets a floater go, and it's 2 points on the lane. Iverson's got 11.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Now Harden. He has 29. And the dunk by Aldridge.
And for a big guy, Aldridge is so agile. I mean, lets him work that play there to perfection.
Aldridge has gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Wade finds Carter. On the wing, Iverson. He's covered by Irving. And that one drops. 13 points in the game.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
For the 2000s team. Yao, he's checked in for Duncan. Pierce comes in for Vince Carter. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. That sends Kyrie Irving to the free throw line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that
line for the Nets.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 2000s team.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
And what a superb performance behind the arc for them. They have been killing it from three-point range.
That one drops. He ties it up.
What's incredible to me is Kyrie Irving at 6'3". Does he possess incredible eye-popping athleticism? No. But he can create his own shot anytime he wants, and his finishing ability is as good as it gets in the NBA.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Harden with it. Now McGrady defending.
2 minutes remaining.
It's Harden with the drive and the jam by Harden.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Iverson, sweet little floater. Iverson's got 15 points. And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. To the inside. And it's sent back by KD.
But Kevin Durant is playing spectacular defense, and it sets the tone for the entire team.
And he drives in. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Iverson outside. Stolen by Durant. McGrady against Harden. Driving the lane. And Harden with the stuff.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Passes it to Yao. Banked in off the glass. Yao's got it all tied up now for the 2000s team.
The Nets
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
For your 2000s team.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Yao's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far.
LeBron James. Steve Nash.
And here's Harden. 33 points for him. There's the drive. And Harden with the stuff.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
1 second left. That shot no good. James Harden getting it done for Brooklyn. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. We come back right after this. The chance now, folks. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
It's the fourth quarter.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Kobe sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Tracy McGrady is out there with Nash. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Garnett in at the 4 slot.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, those are the guys you trust the most.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. I'm surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Two on the clock, and Durant gets double teamed. Kobe with the steal. And here's the fast break. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Nets. Shaq kicks it over to Nash. LeBron dishes to O'Neal. Here's Bryant.
And something that Harden continues to work on. That kind of defensive effort makes his coaches and teammates proud.
Second team
And they
foul.
now lead as the free throw drops for him.
For your 2000s team.
O'Neal hits them both. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Harden against O'Neal. Now, here is Harden. Tight defense on him. There's the lob to Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
And with that array of moves at his disposal, Aldridge sure has a well-rounded offensive game.
KD against LeBron. Nash, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Bryant trying to get open his shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Shooting for your 2000s team.
And that one falls for Bryant. For the 2000s team. Duncan comes in for Kevin Garnett. And Iverson's subbed in for Steve Nash. Both free throws good from Bryant. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Brooklyn trailing. It's Harden with the drive. And the jam by Harden.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
And here's James outside. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 4 assists in the game. Harden against Bryant. And Harden with the stuff.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Kobe Bryant.
It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
It's just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact. And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Here's Iverson. No good on that one. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Kobe against Irving. Into the lane. Durant drawing the double team. 6 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The 2000s team with the ball. The 3 from Bryant. They get it back. O'Neal goes back up. Here's LeBron. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense there from KD.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going. Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity. KD at the rim.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Iverson kicks to Kobe. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. He told him, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Ryan against Harden. Shot clock at 6. And the jam by Harden.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Iverson against Irving, and it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go. James dishes to Duncan. The shot's good. And the 2000s team leads by 2.
I love to see LeBron James work hard to get his teammates going. This guy is focused on everyone feeling good.
Harden outside. Going inside. And the jam by Harden.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Iverson with the ball. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. It's Harden with the drive. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And on any given play, the beard can take your breath away. He's just got that flair for the spectacular.
Aldridge against Iverson. Plenty of space. Kept alive.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Timeout called, the Nets. It's tied at 82. 1:35 left in the game.
Get ready for the Dance Squad.
Brooklyn with the ball. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll call the shooting foul.
And you start with the scoring numbers when you talk James Harden, but he's also led the league in assists, steals, three-pointers, even minutes played. An incredibly impactful play.
gets the first one, and that gives them the lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a two-point ball game.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Now the feed to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. And once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Harden against Duncan. It's Harden with the drive. Off on the layup.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's LeBron. No good that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. 52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And the jam by Harden.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Timeout call, the 2000s team. They trail by 2. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Moving against Iverson. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's O'Neal. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. Count it. A huge shot to tie it up.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block. Simply overpowers the opposition.
Down low. It falls!
It really does make the game easy for your teammates. You can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Timeout call, the 2000s team. They're down by 2. 24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Iverson against Irving. Shot from the top of the key. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Now here's Harden. Here's the drive. Yes!
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Nice one.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Walang turnover si Harden, grabe.